match of the night, round 5. 2-2 in the league. Yeah, I mean this is a good one. We'll give it a go. So, black white. Hey, opponent said hello. Hello. Good luck to you. Oh, what do we got going on here? Some shenanigans. Faithless looting. We got Storm. Nope. Protean Hulk combo. Sweet. So, search the library for a number of creature cards total card amount 6 or less. So I don't really understand. I mean, I know the basic concept of how Protean Hulk works. There's like some sort of synergy where this card lets you go get a couple cards, which comes in, and that creates this infinite loop until you can do a bunch of damage. I know it's a combo deck. It's about all I got. I think we go Visionary here, even though it's a little slower damage-wise. Footsteps of Glory. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice that creature at the beginning of the next end step. So he is going to bring back Protean Hawk. When it dies, he's going to search his library for a number of creature cards with converted mana 6 or less and put them on the battlefield, then shuffle his library. Okay. Now that's a sorcery card worth noting. I think Revelark's one of the... So, this is converted mana cost. So he does something to get converted mana cost, and then there's another one that lets him get creatures with like a certain power toughness. Yeah, body double. Vasir Seer. Right, so he's gonna do Mog Fanatic does 1 damage. So Revelark, body double comes in as Revelark. So he sacrifices that. Okay, then it enters the battlefield, or it leaves the battlefield. That allows him to. I got it. Okay. So basically, he's sacrificing it with the Viserys or blah. Um, don't even know that Aethersworn Canoness is gonna do anything here. Uh, don't think Reclamation Sage is necessarily necessary. Visionary seems slow. We'll see. So, yeah, we don't see this deck very often. This might be the first time I have ever played against Protean Hulk. I've seen it on coverage, but so we're in the play. We're keeping this. If we draw a land, we're in really good shape. That's what it comes down to. That is really disappointing. Oh man, if we draw into a, okay, we didn't draw into a land anyway, but Lightning Axe. Supposedly that's getting reprinted in the next set. I'm pretty sure we just lost for what it's worth. Footsteps of the Goryo. So if he has Footsteps of the Goryo, I think we just are done. Is it better to go Elvish Visionary, hope to hit a land? Yeah, I think it is actually. Well, the risks you take sometimes when you play a deck that is purely faster than you. And that's game. Alright, well, Elves, I will say my final adieu. I will be playing Elves still. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play Elves, but I am not playing Elves again until most likely March. At this point, I do not think the deck is actually going to be doing very well in the new comboing meta. It is the slowest. It is not the slowest. It is slower than any of the combo decks right now, which are trying to be faster than the Eldrazi decks. The decks that are trying to fight the Eldrazi decks are doing so with a bunch of spot removal and board sweepers, which is actually terrible for Elves. So, when you have to deal with that on occasion in certain matchups, you can deal with it, but it's just too much. I don't think the deck is actually set up really well right now to fight in the meta. So, I'm going to spend some time trying to fight or play with Infect probably next, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, right now I'm focused on preparing for GP Detroit, and I just don't think Elves is what I want for that right now. It's less Eldrazi. I do think Eldrazi's busted, and we may not be fast enough for them either. But I mean, we did have a nice grinded out win against them this afternoon, or this evening rather. But I think that's probably more the exception than the rule, and I suspect that the backlash is going to hurt. So, I mean, Ensnaring Bridge, Ghostly Prison, we can beat those cards with Shaman of the Pack, but when they're backed up with Damnation or Wrath of God, it is significantly harder to do. Shaman can't drain for a ton if they're wiping the board. So, anyway, I'm rambling now. You guys have a good one.